I got it. You get mine? Yeah.
What's going on, brother?
How's it going? Alan, this is John.
Yeah, what's happening?
Yeah, man.
Hey, you got your hair and makeup done?
Huh?
Hair and makeup done?
Yeah. There you go. Hair and makeup done. Look, I left it on. That was familiar. Yeah, maybe you tell me that thing, the clear one.
Yeah. I love this little damn camera. I actually like it. The only difference is I like this one because it's clear and films so much better than the XA, but the XA's got night vision.
Oh hell, that's pretty good.
You know, so that's, you know, like the other night when we were catching that, when we caught that 30 pounder, that was on night vision.
It don't matter. Well, you see how they're rigged up? I got the such hook on some of them. You know, with the bobber up. Man, High Rock about 4 years ago, Evan. Yeah. You remember? That's about the last time we fished together. Huh?
That, and we fished that Wiley tournament a while back.
We did, yep.
Damn, I forgot the old dance. TV timeout! TV timeout!
Watch out.
That's what happens when you got somebody else's junk.
First timer here.
You fade out.
He went to a commercial, huh?
bait. You know what I'm saying? Got their weight. Okay. Hey, is that the live bait?
I don't know. I don't even remember.
What up?
Yeah, you can do it.
Look good?
I mean, y'all can just casually be talking. Like, you don't have to stand like an interview type thing, you know?
Okay.
Because you guys can watch the rods and
Right.
talk and everything else.
Okay.
But just try to, when you're talking, try to talk more towards this way, yeah.
To you.
Yeah. You see that? Can you see it? Where you at?
Yeah, I got you. Everything's reversed.
Huh?
Yeah, it seems like flopped.
Let's see what you're talking about.
See, I'm on the right, but I'm on the left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what the rock and backwards from more. That way I can get off every damn thing. Everything.
And the rod go down.
I'm ready to post. You ready to do some talking?
Huh?
You ready to do some talking?
We need to, what we talking about?
Ask you some questions. Tell that story about the wrong horse and
Yeah, just talk this towards the camera there. Well, you know what? I can go ahead and mic you up, but let me see. You'd have to be.
we'll probably be able to just talk this way.
Yeah, I mean, I got you guys pretty good on the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't worried about that, but I can mic you up, and that way you guys can face the rods if you want to, like, keep looking around and stuff.
We'll hear everything go off.
Yeah. There you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
be
turn.
careful with his back turn. I mean, I ain't never done good up here with no back turn.
All
There's
right.
not enough water to where they generate and then they cut it off, you know.
Let me turn this sound off on my damn phone. It's all beeping like hell. Alright. Y'all ready to rock?
On bait, how do you tell which one you have? You got a sequence to how you do your bait?
Yeah, normally I remember
Like to know whether shad or cut bait or live bait
Yeah.
or perch?
Right. Normally I remember like cut bait and live bait. And I mean normally I'm only using one kind of bait. You know, this
On the
time,
corner right there. Yeah, you got japs.
I think,
Um,
but
Knuckles, you know,
this is a
I,
live bait, that's cut. I think that's a live bait.
well, you know, doing rod holders and stuff, I have a bunch of guys order 2 red ones, 2 yellow ones, 2 blue ones, and 2 green ones.
Yeah, you're doing all different colors now.
Yeah, and they do them, I mean,
I like them orange ones with the black accent. They
You
look
know,
pretty good.
you know, I've tried several different ways, like with a red rubber band, a blue rubber band,
Yeah.
stuff like that. But I always just put bait on, throw it out there.
Yeah.
But it's good to keep up with it, though.
Yeah, so you know what they're hitting on. So we're out here fishing with Alan for Fish Bite Rod Holders. We're trying to catch some fish out here at Tuffy Town. So what kind of advice you got for an upcoming fisherman trying to get on some fish?
Well, you know, a lot of people wants to stay away from tournament fishing, but I think the best way to learn how to fish is to go to some of these local tournaments when they have them.
Right.
Southeastern clubs got going on down on the Catawba chain, and then right here on the Yadkin, you know,
The master
Yadkin, yeah, master cutters.
There's a lot of competition out there. It's a great way to learn how to do it for sure.
You can find those online and go on them, and then come to the weigh-ins, and you know, you can start talking to some of them guys. They'll tell you a bunch of stuff, a bunch of info.
I feel like there's so many people fishing so many different ways nowadays. You can learn a lot from just watching.
And the old thing is time on the lake.
Time on the water is
Yeah,
key.
that's exactly right. You know, but I had a customer tell me, I seen some big fish you caught, and I started looking at the pictures that I caught, and they're all 4 years ago.
Right.
When I used to fish a bunch, you know, I'm busy now, and I don't get to fish like I want to. But
Time on the water
time
is
on
key.
the water.
Definitely. Also, what do you look for when you're trying to anchor up on some fish on like a new spot of water?
I like points. I like where you're watching, you know, where you see where you can set up on the ledge, on the point,
Like
and fish all the way around it.
Yeah.
And
like an underwater peninsula.
and I learned a lesson this year firsthand about shallow water.
Yeah.
When somebody says shallow water, you can get out and walk the bank.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean a foot.
Careful.
Don't be scared, you know.
No. You want to see them splashing before the rod beam.
Yeah, you know.
That might be where we need to be tonight.
But
what got you into building the rod holders?
you what?
What got you into building the rod holders?
A son, they're wanting to fish and expense and.
That's right.
And I started making some for me, really for my boat, and it got carried away from there. And that's been about probably 20 years ago, 22 years ago.
So you've been at it for a long time.
It just hadn't been on the internet, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
So
But my son started back with me, and you know, he got married and started having kids and quit fishing. But he's starting back.
His name's Brad.
His name's Brad.
Yeah.
But y'all.
He used to fish in tournaments with us. I met him a couple of times.
Yeah. He used to fish and he loved it, you know. But he's got the internet savvy, you know, real good at that stuff. So we're gonna upgrade our website and list a whole lot of new things and new pictures. And I make a bunch of stuff, and you know, people just found out that I made them and called me, you know.
Right.
But it's been real good. Somebody asked me about success, whether it was success or not. I got great customers, and they make the success.
The best advertising is word of mouth.
Yeah.
And I mean, Alan gets talked about at every tournament around here about how good he is and everything he does for the catfishing industry. And his rod holders, I'd have to say, are some of the best looking functioning rod holders out here. You know, they don't take up a lot of space. You know, some of the other rod holders are real tall and stuff. I mean, it's real compact, and I mean, you can stick it in there 3 or 4 different ways. I mean, sometimes I'll ride down the lake with one in here, and then I'll stick one, you know, out the back like this. And I mean, you can then keep them out the back, you know, running down the lake. They just function really good. Well, hopefully we get on a fish out here, man. I appreciate you coming out here.
Yeah, man.
With us, man.
Enjoy it. Thank you.
We're doing it 704 style. Y'all stick around.
We can't go down. He's got to go.
How do you get his net out here?
Down. Yeah, my net's all tangled up.
I ain't got no line.
Coming through the boat.
Get up here and get some good man, that thing is pulling down again.
He's got me on his boat now.
Yeah. Everything laid over in the wrong. Alright.
Circle hooks.
Turn around.
Not a big one, but hey, it's a good.
That's a fish.
Look at old picture. That's a good fish,
Alright, look at there.
22 pounds?
Yeah.
Alright.
Let me get a picture.
You want to weigh him?
No, let's
No.
get a picture.
All right.
Yeah, hold on a second. Let me get the. Hold on. Let me get the release on the. There it is. All right.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're gonna send that one back
And this is the
in.
best part about it right here.
Yeah.
Turn them loose.
And that is the best part about having a rod holder right there. Because you was just sitting here talking, not even paying attention, and just heard drag pulling.
Yeah.
That is the best part of it.
There's another one.
Oh, that's the one you just reeled in. Yeah, that was a good one, dude. You noticed it. I didn't even notice it. I'm over here sleeping at the tree, man.
It looked awful funny.
Oh!
In the hole, man.
We're catching them now.
That's a good fish. I'll clean it real quick like you did. Okay.
Another rod holder coming through for the team.
I told my wife, I said, team fish bite, team let them pull.
That's right. We out here.
Hey, just get it out of your mouth. I'll get that.
That was a good hook set right in the corner. He wasn't coming off.
I'll take it right there. Okay. I'll work on this while you show him off. All right.
That damn thing got some shoulders. Ow!
Oh, well, I'm beaching now.
Come on, bloody nothing.
They're gonna be bloody after this one. He is feisty. Calm down for a second. He's feisty.
Well, I'm beaching now.
I just don't want to drop an elbow on him.
You done DDT'd them. Look at there.
What you need, man? Some gloves. You got any grippers? Yeah.
Alright.
Good fish.
That's a good one.
Let me get him to that.
Let me get a photo. Let me get an old photo here.
You get it, Alan?
Yeah, I got it
Oh, let me
2 or 3 times. I just cut all that mess out of it.
Smile, mother trucker. There you go.
Good.
Yeah, hold on, we get a video to get you release that joker.
Ready?
Yeah, what's that joker weigh? Is that?
Gonna weigh it?
What's it? You think that one is 30 pounds?
35.
Yeah, 35.
Good fish.
What do you think? 35?
Yeah.
Between 30 and 35, it look like.
Good
fish.
deal.
Aggressive.
Yeah.
Well, you know, they
He done crapped all over me.
swim as fast as they could to the boat there. It looked like it didn't have nothing on it.
He crapped all over me.
Did it?
You good?
Yeah. Send it.
See ya.
Hang on.
Anything you fill up one of them buckets of water and water? I'll get down in there.